By the end of this video, you'll be able to get 4,000 watch hour on your video. And yes, with just one video, you can get to that. If you know me, you know I always bring out my promises. So now let's dive right into it. I'm going to tell you the truth. There's a shortcut to get 4,000 watch hour, and there's a long cut to get 4,000 watch hour. And I will start with the shortcut. You already know I call it as it is. There's no need to sugarcoat anything. For people that don't have time, that's struggling with their watch hour, they want to get monetized, time, start making money, then this shortcut part is for you. Listen to me carefully. Run promotions of need for 4,000 watch hours. You can get 4,000 watch hours with just one video. Just one video. All you need to do is just upload 1 hour video, and I'll handle it from there. You pay for your promotions, I will run it. These promotions are legit. They are real watch hours, they are real viewers. You will also even get engagement on the video. You get comments, you get likes. And like that, you've got your 4,000 watch hour and you've started your monetization journey. So if you're interested in this shortcut, all you need to do is by the end of this video, you will be able to get 4,000 watch hour on your video. And yes, with just one video, you can get to 4,000 watch hours and get monetized. If your YouTube channel is stuck and barely getting views, then we need to talk. YouTube is not about posting videos and hoping for the best. There's a system to this, a real formula that big creators use to grow fast on YouTube. People don't just want information, they want an experience. You need to tell a story in your videos. And no, I don't mean bedtime stories. I'm talking about keeping people hooked from the beginning to the end, from start to finish. And big creators, they do this all the time. A video needs a beginning, a middle, and ending. Whether you're teaching, you're entertaining, or you're vlogging, just make it interesting. Master the art of storytelling. If your YouTube channel, brands love working with, brands love working with small creators. Why? Because smaller influencers, micro influencers, they have higher engagement rates and more authentic connection with their audience. Brands, I hate to break it to you, but over 90% on YouTube is one of the biggest lies out there. And today I'm going to prove it to you. Let's be real. How many times have you heard about a YouTuber going online and thought by the end of this video, by the end of this video, this is not free. I repeat, it is not free. There are fees applied to this. If you want to get 1K subscribers in less than 24 hours, then send an email to stephaniemikeworks@gmail.com. The email on your screen, and we will get you 1,000 subscribers in a few hours. So for the YouTube video promotion, it's an easy step. All you need to do is go to your YouTube dashboard. Obviously, that's studio.youtube.com. Then you go to your videos. You go to the exact video that you want to promote with the YouTube promotion. So let's just pick any random video here. Yeah, you click on the edit part of it. See, when you click on the 3 lines, you see edit title, description, view on YouTube. You see this promote here, that's where you're going to click on. Now you see this is a new video promotion, so you have the goals, the video targeting, budget, and delay. So you're going to select what's your main goal for this promotion. Do you want audience growth, which is you getting more subscription and views on additional videos on your channel, or do you want it to be video views? Is that what you're promoting, or is it website visits? And if you're watching this video, I'm assuming it's to get audience growth. You're trying to get 1,000 subscribers using YouTube promotion. So we're definitely going to be leaving it on audience growth. But if it's views you want to get, if you want to promote that particular video to get views, then you click on video views. If it's website drive, you click on that. So let's leave it on audience growth. Then we come all the way down and press next. Okay, so now we've moved to the video now. What will your promotion look like? This part you really don't have to do much, but the video title is already written there. Video promotion will appear like where people are seeing it. Okay,
so let's move on to the next stage, which is targeting. Okay, so targeting is about the people that you will see your promotion as the target audience for, people that are majorly watching your video. So you can either leave it the way YouTube has put it for you, or if you have another region target in mind, put the country there. So if you click on it, if it's a USD, then you see your total budget and the currency is in USD. What is your budget for this promotion? You can put the amount you want. You could go as low as $2 if that is your budget for the promotion. But also, once you've done that, YouTube will then show you that these are the estimated views you'll be getting, and this is the estimated impression. So the higher your budget, the higher your estimated views, the higher your estimated impression, and the more it reaches more audience over there. So also the dates you pick for this promotion also determines the budget and also determines your result of this promotion. Okay. Now, if we increase the budget to, let's say, $500, let's say 500, you see that it's going to recalculate. Now I have a more higher, then you add your payment method over here. When you click on this, you'll be able to add your credit card or your debit card, and then your payment setting, you can change it to automatic or you can change it to one-time payment, and then you promote. Log with your video, like yes, person you are following will log with, so they are more likely to come back to the channel. As a YouTube guru that I am, by all means, please do this promotion. It's actually legit. You get your subscribers 1,000. So pick your poison. If you really want to get 1,000 subscribers fast, legitly, then you use the YouTube promotion. If you're trying to build a community, then take your time and just post quality videos. I'm going to link videos that's going to help you grow your channel in the cards. Check them out, they're going to help you tremendously. If you're struggling to get views on YouTube, chances are your video titles are the problem. Truth is, you could have the best content, but if your titles aren't clickable, then nobody's watching that video. That is why in this video, I'm giving you a list of powerful YouTube title templates that will attract clicks, get you more views, more subscribers, start a YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure you've been seeing this on YouTube. Because if you wait to 2024, I'll do this. Or if I started gardening in 2024, I'll do this. If I started eating vegan in 2024, I'll do this. The new Etsy, here's how to start ahead. So the template is the new data ahead of time. You've not posted much for YouTube to know who your audience is. Now let's go back to the titles. So these are the titles, the more details on that. So now let's move on. Click on studio.youtube.com, log into your my highest video is very high. I tried to viral of this, very high. It's growing my audience, make money on YouTube, after a YouTube 9.5K, that means 99.5K accounts have seen this video.
in case you are interested and you want me to help you grow, maybe you don't want to, maybe you don't feel like trying this because I just showed you, maybe you just okay, you just want me to do it for you. Like that's how confident I am that you can get your channel monetized. Like I am so confident. So just put it down in the comment section. The two people, just two, I will just all. And it's
not too long. Less than no problem. I know this is ridiculous now. When you're dragging me from downstairs and bringing me here to talk about this. And this girl was nice to you. She came here paying you compliments. Are we good?
You're yelling.
Are we good?
If she stays, I'm getting a new ring light. A big one. Is that a yes?
Yes.
I know where. Maybe you they take care of me since all these days. If they can't take that land, how want to? How want survive for a year now?
They just talk their own. We don't talk our own. We never talk anything for the matter now. Elders, they go see way to hear from us.
You don't know your uncle. Before they talk finish, they don't go sell that land. They go sell that land. How want to now?
Go sell the land.
Hey.
Then go sell the land before we talk. And see then, make the seller.
Where you come, they go now?
They come, I want bring something.
Eh?
I want bring something.
Ah, she's on my beg. No go fight too, I beg. See, you know I know well, I beg, I don't get power. Hey. Yeah.
Why they follow me wash?
I see they either always make you wash now. You just before.
I say can't help you, can't do the work for me.
They do now. I will help you. Ah.
But wait though. This your matter immediate bad. What is your plan now? What is the plan to do?
We say I want plan to do.
I mean, your uncle now won't collect your land.
He no go collect the land. Now the only thing one know be that I don't get any plan. No. We see that land, he no go fit collect.
I don't understand the way they talk like say you get that's the way you know. What did they give you mind? That your wicked uncle like that. I won't take go challenger.
Else I won't take challenger. He no go collect the land.
So what you want to do?
I'm not going to make you collect the land now. You say what I want to.
So what did they give you mind? Then what we do? I want to fight them.
On that time.
Me I get idea or something them. You get what they think like this. See, people like your uncle need stronger handle.
Like this.
Like Juju now. Who use Juju
Charlie? Yeah? Juju.
Yes, no gotta go Juju.
sabi juju.
I sabi juju, I'll carry you go.
You no go fit carry me. Na God me I sabi.
Okay, I will go on our behalf.
No go for my behalf. Okay, you wan follow my uncle go do juju? He will be juju himself. You know say that man be.
You won't go do juju too?
I no go do. Wetin dey give am strong mind?
Ha!
Why not get a lawyer? Yes.
Lawyer?
Yes.
Bros.
Who get money na him dey get lawyer. If I get money, wetin I dey follow my uncle dey talk.
I know a lawyer from this community. People talk about him a lot. I'll search his number and give you guys.
Bros.
Yeah, I believe he can handle the case. Yes, I'll give you his number.
You get like one fit help my friend as a win this case. Collect her land back.
Yeah. See, you deserve justice.
Yes.
I think I should go and source his number for you guys.
Bros.
Before you
You go first get the lawyer.
Sure.
Bros. See, don't give us money for this car, but wash her free.
All right.
Free. Because we give us number. Hey, you give us number now. Don't worry. You know what they want to do for you. You know the kind of job they get now. So they want to come. See, you don't know what to happen. So, see, I see this for dream. Say, God bring person, will bring lawyer. We go bring that land back to you. Then me and you could build mansion there. I think I go build mansion for you. You're supposed to be happy now. Don't believe they wash the car like this. Are you the washer? Oh, yeah, go forward. Are you there, smile? Calling me at this time of the night.
It's 2:13. Who is this?
Fine. I was coming to beg you to please help me with that.
Who is
Now your brother, you go discover one very sweet like this, and so you just dey drink and say, see now, I bought a noodle on me a few days ago. If you don't finish, I'm on top garri. I tell you.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello, Dilo. I say he gets land case who I won't give you, but this one where you did the sacrifice to people like this.
Okay, is that land case that will kill you and kill your family? Why are you calling me at this time of the night? Are you mad?
I don't understand which kind of person this is. You just shout for me. I don't blame you now. I know I myself they call you. If a better person you be, you know to talk to your
Listen to me, you disgruntled mad human being. Don't you ever call this woman before, or I'll kill you in your sleep.
You two, you this stupid idiots.
Haba. Hey, God. Where I want to import this one now.
I think I was taking it before now. Not that one.
I dey worry you. When you say you dey go like this,
I thought this is a drop of water. I want to go to affect that.
that's what you're telling me about.
Now we don't finish coffee garri. When she dey find garri, wetin I
Nah,
want
you
to
I know we just dey here like this, keep quiet,
Yeah,
go
but-
collect this kind of and it no go make sense.
Your brother
They make am go
really
meet am
yes,
for them, make
every
them
small thing that
collect
touch my
this
body
land
now.
back.
and scratch it because
You're still afraid of that.
abeg, I no want make you enter here. Do you want to do it if you enter here? See our kaya.
You don't mean anything. If it's a male one, you know what do it. It's the one that is pregnant, that's when you have to.
Even if it is pregnant or not, whether male or not, I no want am at all. I told you to buy sniper. I think that's the reason why, even growing up, my sisters, secondary school, almost my other sisters were in schools that thank God was like national anthem, but they never brought it home for a reason. I think even if they brought it home, but it couldn't survive because the rate at which we pour sniper in my house. Nothing is my mom, she doesn't like the rate at which my mom pours sniper in her house, but it's something like nothing can survive. Ants no fit survive for our house. She no dey play. She doesn't like seeing like all these insects that so she like we pour sniper. I can remember even till now we pour sniper every week, undiluted sniper, and you know when you pour it on the floor, the angles where those things like staying, it takes a long time for the smell to stop. And the places we pour it back, we don't use to mop it. We don't use to clean those places so that the sniper will still be on the floor. You no go chop, see please. Oh, you see you no go chop.
Yeah, but once it's night, I let you. So for this guy of mine now, this phone is driving.
I'm changing it tomorrow.
Because you notice issues again.
The same issues.
The same.
In fact, I told him that if that
battery, this thing.
The same battery percent I gave him that one, as your brother said, it feels like they didn't change the phone.
It's still the same phone.
Because it's the same battery percent and the
Just
same problem.
Just repackage, carry another thing.
Maybe, I don't know, but me, the 14 series, Babadaya, I don't forget my house.
So what do you want to collect tomorrow?
I want to borrow 500 from my sister.
You borrow 500 and add. And collect which one?
You still use 15 Pro Max.
So that means the money is going to be...
16 is even cheaper, but you don't give me what I need. 16 itself. Except I'm buying 16 Pro or 16 Pro Max, and 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max is more expensive than 16 Pro Max.
The 15, how much does it go for?
1.3.
That's not true.
It's not true. I don't have the choice because they refuse to refund.
Oh, he said he cannot refund. That's evil man for you.
The worst part is that even when we try to involve the authorities, apparently almost all the authorities in this job
know him. Because of
then
that issue.
Then they pay most of these Hamas guys because of phone cases. They pay fine to police. You get?
So that if cases come, they will not handle them harshly.
And they will drag the case for long until the person is comfortable enough to give you the money or something. So if
at all you're using authority, it's not going to be maybe authority of just where them they will know.
Exactly.
Or maybe this time barracks.
Exactly.
They just go
and right now my sister's husband
on barracks.
Right now the only person that can do that for me is my sister's husband, and he's so busy with school. He doesn't have the time. When I was discussing it in front of my sister, she just said, "Hi, because this product here, I don't even know if they'll still give me the job. It was supposed to be a test run, and their partnership is a long-term partnership of a year. So at least every month I would have been comfortably knowing that I'm getting at least $200 every month. Because this thing has been here for over a month. I did call them. I've reached out to them and explained, but I don't even know if they'll still offer me the deal. You know these companies, they even though I've explained, they might feel like because they want you to be that once they give you their product, do their thing, send to them. Your consistency is what attracts them. At this point, I'm just leaving it in God's hands. If it's God's will for me, it will still happen. Then I'm currently talking with another brand. No matter how bad, I feel Sangwa is my sister. I can take my time to pay. But I know that things go well for me. By God's grace, I will be able to pay the money before the end of the year. It's just that it will now take me extra of everything. Yeah, extra of everything. See, my YouTube is currently live streaming because
Which one? That one? So you're suspecting it's still the same phone? Maybe the package carry and can't give you again. Yeah, I said that. But you didn't notice the scratches where you go fit detect them.
I usually the scratch on the back phone. But the thing is not it. It was just one small scratch on the camera side.
It's the same phone. The guy just play wayo.
The paper, even if it's not the same phone, but you know this product when they come, they don't come in ones. They come in batches. So if you prepare all this batch, that problem, even if it was changed. And now, that it's 17, our prices are crashing. So even if I hold this phone, this phone actually has issues. No, not that it has issues. Which therefore means that the possibility of this phone not being original is very high. In the next few months, if this phone gives me serious issue that I need to change it, I promise you that I will not even sell this phone for up to 400k. My money will be wasted. So it's better I solve it now. Now that 800k is still valid, at least I'm just adding money to get something that even in the next 2 years, if I sell, I will get at least 700k than oh shit, it's me. Hello, Uche, good evening. Hello. Fine, good evening. Yes, I'm coming to pick it tomorrow. No, I'll pick it tomorrow. We've already gotten the money sef, just that he's not around, so we'll come tomorrow. Oh, no, I'll come and pick it tomorrow. Guys, now I'll pick it tomorrow. I didn't want to send the money part, that's why. I'll pick it tomorrow. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. I'll pick it tomorrow. I'll pick it tomorrow. Yes, sir. Okay, alright. Thank you. I him dey call.
Because say
even this XS Max screen, they disturb me, make I pay am. We refuse to pay him this XS Max screen until we finish. Your brother even said even after we pay for this one tomorrow. And that's why he sent the money to me. We just want to delay him tomorrow. Let him see how it feels. And even that tomorrow, I'm not paying for this screen. I go delay this screen money, but now him go beg me.
For him to even carry phone at 4 because that means because he's going to make gain from the phone that 500k you're giving him. He's going to make gain of maybe like 100k when he go chop. That's calling you looking for money.
That's how this. Okay, what was I telling you about the phone?
About the phone, yes, prices.
So even the 15 Pro Max, buying it at this price now, even in the next 2 years, I know that at the least I will get is 700k. In fact, no, in the next 2 to 3 years, I might even get more than onto the basis of. It's just like how right now the reason why I was able to sell my XR at that price is because it is now the most common phone among iPhone. Do you get? In the next few years, when the 15 Pro Max is the more common phone, the price will still be within that range. So no matter how, I know that when I'm selling it, I'll still have a worth of 700 to 900k within that range. let me just do away with it. I know it's a lot of money that I did not plan for, but as it is now, it's either that or I suffer the consequences of a phone that eventually I'll still come and have to change. And changing it in the future is only going to cost me more money, because the more I hold this phone, mind you, this phone is giving me back now at 94%. Oh, so know that the more I hold it and use it, the more the battery depreciates, right? For a phone that is already not good. By the time I take it to go and resell eventually, you think they will not check? They will check. They will price it. Even now, this phone, this issue that I have, this issue, they are pricing a phone I bought that I have not used. A phone I bought now 110K, they are pricing it 600K because of the issues. I don't know if you get. Then the worst part, there's this thing they call Apple support. It's a way to know if your phone is original. You dial in the serial number of the phone. Because every single iPhone, UK used to, Nigeria used to, as far as it's original Apple phone, you must see the information there. I checked it. Guess what? Apple information is showing that this serial number belongs to a 14 Pro that is 128 gig, and it's not even this color.
Jesus.
As I saw it in front of the guy yesterday when we went there for yesterday, when I collected the phone, I told him, I said, see, oh, Apple support, this is what this phone is showing. So that you know that if I'm telling this one, I'm bringing you back to you, I don't want to hear, but they sold you fake phone now. I don't want to hear them. I did tell you now. I recorded the conversation self.
You are suspecting it's a fake iPhone. That is Chinese now.
That's why do you think I want to just, I know the money is a lot. I know I did not plan for it. And I'm not happy that I have to owe. Because now I'm owing to people. My sister was only able to give me half. Is your brother's friend, you know Mr. Andy? Mr. Henry, sorry.
Yeah, I know Mr. Henry.
He's the one that is borrowing me the rest of the money. He sent it to me yesterday. He said, I just didn't want to pay for the phone that yesterday. I just needed time to sit down and think about it to be sure that I'm ready to owe these people this amount of money, because I've already spent so much. This money I did not plan for. Do you get? I have so much in front of me to save for. So carrying this money just like that, even if I had it, carrying it just like that to buy this whole thing, it's paining me, but
now the thing is, tomorrow if you collect that 15, you're going to make sure you check all this.
In front of, how do you think I knew about this one? I didn't hide it in front of him. I said it. I said this one, but it has reached a point that nothing this guy fit do me where I go dey hide anything. That same yesterday I said, Uche, this phone is nice. That same yesterday in front of even your brother said it. This phone, you people just package it and send to us. He said, no, you know they do it. I know they, you know. I said, there's nothing you will tell me. This one you're telling me is just gibberish. That's what I told you. I said, all this is you're telling me is gibberish. I am convinced that people sent me back the same phone, because what are the odds?
Yes, now what are the odds?
What are the odds?
The same battery percentage, the same issue.
What are the odds? The same serial number. What are the odds?
You kept that,
if only I had
that
checked that Apple support
that time
for the other one, I would have been able to know if it's the exact one without you. No argument, so you go tell me. I didn't check it, but I had the serial number of that phone. A screenshot I made when this phone had issue. A screenshot I made to send to the same Uche. It's here. I checked it. It's the same serial number.
You just kept the phone there in the shop, whining you for weeks. Then you now brought it back from the pack, put inside pack.
Not for you. I checked it. So yesterday I told him, I said, see, this is. He said no. He called the man that he thinks he bought it from. In front of him, put the phone on speaker for us to be hearing.
Oh, that one, them things.
Oh, now for you to say, put the phone on speaker for us to be hearing. They were now talking about and see wetin the girl talk. This one say give her issue. She check Apple support. See wetin e show. Say that one no be problem. That one no be problem. As far as when they work, that one no be problem. I say for you it's not a problem. But the thing, do you know what I said yesterday? I say for you people it's not a problem. But I'll carry the same phone in the next 2 months and come to you people to sell. You will tell me it's not an original phone and price this phone rubbish. He now said he was going to give me. You can add 100K and collect his own phone. Forgetting that, I don't know if you remember the day that we went there together, that night that we played, that he was talking about this iOS 26 update.
Yes.
Do you remember? Do you remember what he said about the phone? About his phone that
say, as he do update, the thing can't make the phone.
Bam!
You do it.
Then hear wetin he wan tell me. Make me carry 100K. Add for phone where they give you problem. Collect phone where they give you problem. Continue from your problem. I don't know. I I look am yesterday, I said it, I said, Uche, do you think I'm dumb? I said, do you think I'm dumb? No, maybe you think I'm dumb. He said, no, Mama, that's what he's trying to say. No, he's not saying my feelings are not valid. I said, he doesn't even know why I asked him that question. I asked him that question the moment he suggested his phone. The reason why I asked him, your brother was not like, since Mr. Henry had already borrowed us money. Before, my sister had not sent her own money. My sister sent her money today. Since Mr. Henry has already borrowed us money, we don't even need to even owe him much. Since already I have 50K in my account, I was like, if that's the case, I can even send Mr. Henry all his money because I believe him too. Your brother can give me 50K. He said yes. 100K I go change, collect the Pro Max, his own 14 Pro Max, his own 14 Pro Max. That's what your brother was saying. I said, Oga, she was not like trying to force it on me. I said, please don't force me. If I talk am there and then, I said nobody should force me to make any decision now. Allow me to go home, go and think about what I want, about the decision I want to make, and come back. You will not pressure me. I left you. You left me hanging for months ago. It is my time to leave you hanging. Don't pressure me. That's what I said. The brother was like, no, Nanki, you want this whole thing to be all and done. He said, and I said, Oga, for me to tell, and I dragged him aside. I said, for me to tell you this, I have a reason. You should be calling me aside to ask me, what do I think? Not asking me in front of him. This is somebody that told us countless stories to our face. You're not saying something in front of. Is it not me that will hold the phone? Is it not me that knows more about iPhone that you will call aside and say, how far? Then I said, oh shit, that's true. That's. And I said, sorry. So what do I think? And I said, see.
You don't carry lights again.
No, it's the charger that keeps saying. Then I said, how far was it? I said, see. I know you were not here the day I came with your brother, but let me tell you, this guy already opened your mouth. Talk and say, iOS 16 don't corrupt his phone. He know they fit use SIM card for his phone. Now Wi-Fi he dey use.
Yes.
You want me to add 100K to collect a phone that is not fully functioning? Who you dey do? No, see, I'm doing myself. And do you know the one that was paying me? If he was offering that we should just switch the phones without that money.
Without that money,
it's a different thing. Mind you, he first said 250 before he dropped it down to 150, before he dropped it down to 100. And I said, if it was that were just doing the exchange, but no problem, no be Wi-Fi. Should I get my Samsung? I will just on hotspot 24/7. They use Wi-Fi. Abi, they operate my phone. No man, nothing do me. If not just the Wi-Fi. But I now remember again that he said he corrupted the phone. For him to use that word, it is above just that same thing. There's something else that he will not tell you. Now you now we go hold the phone.
you go suffer am now.
You go suffer am. And he will be phone person. Unto say anytime, any day he fit change phone. He no go disturb am. He fit dey use that phone until he see, just like now, he see mumu wey he fit do tra collect. And I told him, and I said, what other options do I have? 16. He said he posted 16, 128 with 1.1. 16 no go give me wetin I dey try. What's your next option? 16 Pro Max. I can't afford 16 Pro Max. That's like 1.8 M. What other phone do you have? 16 Pro Max. How much is it? 1.3. How much will I add? I will add 500. I say 500 as how? I bought this phone 910K. I have not used this phone yet. If it is 1.3, not be 400K I suppose add. He now said, no, Nancy, he told me the calculation we did that time. Waiting. I say, okay, if you want to use that calculation, it therefore means that I am not paying for screen. Because the calculation when you do, it no balance. He now say, but he has already explained to us that was the price of the phone at that time. Prices don't crash. I said, okay, if that was the price of the phone that time, you don't give me phone way function. You don't give me no. Let's be for real. Because you've not given me a functioning phone. So as far as I'm concerned, I have paid you money for a phone I've not collected. So when I come, I will collect my phone's worth, my money's worth. Abi?
Yes, now.
What did they try to tell me? They said, even if that's the case, now 490, I go pay wait. I say, oh God, I know they pay that money in no balance. On top of which I no use, I no go pay him. I told him plan there. Now I said, okay, if we use that calculation, I'll pay 450. I said, better, now you're talking more like it. And please, mind you, even that 450, I'm going to price. Because anybody will enter your shop to buy phone will price. you go comot money. So know that 450 sef I go price am, I no go just carry am give you. I told him there o. Omo, as I tell am, that's why you're seeing him calling me now. Na him dey find me now make I come give am the money because he dares not sell that 15 Pro. He tell me that 3 people have come today and wanted to pay for. He dare not try it because yeah. I told him yesterday, I said keep my phone for me. As far as I'm concerned right now, I get phone for your hand wey I suppose balance the money collect. Make I drop this one for you. He say no, and let's not look like he's holding all the money. I say, you see your guilty conscience, why are you scared of holding the phone now? Abi, why dey fear? Hold your phone. No be my phone. My own phone na 15 Pro Max wey I go come collect tomorrow. Now he's calling me. Yeah. Omo, this phone thing has taught me a big lesson o. Mind you ba, it's not even aside this whole thing happening. To be honest, this was going to be my last iPhone purchase. To me yo, in my mind, except if I get this kind of money wey I fit own more than one phone, nothing do me for body. I made up my mind. That's the reason why I did not upgrade. I had the money I had, I could have easily upgraded to maybe 11 or 12 and then still have excess money in my account for savings. I emptied my savings for this one for a reason. My head, my plan, this was going to be the last iPhone that me I will carry and buy like this, except I become rich enough that I can afford more than one phone. That's why I went for a higher version that over time will serve me for years. When I was buying my XR, that was the same wisdom I used that I was able to use that phone up till this year. I had the money that time to buy iPhone 8 that time. But the new iOS that were coming and the updates, they didn't come with that 8. And I didn't have the complete money. Even then, I borrowed money from my sister. Completed it when I bought the XR that I knew had those updates and was a more recent one that over time will serve me before I now paid my sister back. So when I made this choice of this 14 Pro, I checked very well if this phone was an original phone. I'm not supposed to have a single problem. Because this 14 Pro is one of the best phones Apple produced 2 years ago. This 14 series are very strong phone. If you hold original of any of the 14 series back, you're not supposed to get problem. I checked well. I could, the money that bought this 14 Pro could buy me an iPhone 15, an iPhone 15 Pro. I didn't go for it for a reason. I'm not saying they are not good though. I'm looking at battery capacity, how long the battery will last, storage space, durability. That's why I went for this one. And I went for it because as I emptied my account, I don't really tell myself say now to save buy camera and laptop. Nothing joy filming with phone.
Even I was even yesterday, funny enough, I was yesterday online, I was chatting with one of my friends that does video vlogging. Travels from African country, does video vlog. So I asked him, I inboxed him, what camera do you recommend for content creation and video vlogging for a starter? Student level. Yeah, and I said, okay, can get good camera, say Sony, mention some model, I can't remember, but those budget 150, 200 to 50 you get. Then you can buy video kits, even the kits, that one that has a light and all those things, that one can go for like 120. So you can start, and the video kit will come with microphone and all. I was like, okay. And I said, are you the one that wants to do that? I said, no, I'm just asking because I have somebody in mind to tell. He said, no wahala, no wahala. So you can imagine, if only you knew back then what the camera.
No, even then, but it's not that I didn't know about the camera. There's a reason why I did not buy that kind of camera. My goal for buying camera is not for content creation and it's not for
photography.
I actually want to go into children photography full time, like as a job. As if I buy that camera, learn and start properly. Nothing does me just content creation again. I don't promote my hand, promote my leg. I never planned on, no, it's not even the wahala. It has always been something I do for passion. Never did I plan it to be a source of income. It was when I invested my all in it that I said, now where I don't get anything to do than to just sit down, how about I use this thing as a source of income? It was never supposed to be my source of income. So supposed to be passion. If it comes with income, fine and good.
Mm.
But relying on it was never my plan. It was never my plan. And this child photography thing, I planned it 3 years ago. I started talking about it. The camera I wanted to buy, the guy was traveling outside the country. He told me already he was going to sell it, but he was going to give me time. But when his visa now came out and he had to travel immediately because his wife was soon to give birth, and you know once you're heavily pregnant, they won't even allow you to travel. He had to sell it urgently, and I didn't have the money at the time. Even though we had already spoken about a payment plan, also saying he was still in Nigeria. But now when he knows there and he need money urgently to travel to come on, that was how he sold that camera. And that camera, it was Canon EOS 5 at the time, and new one was 1.2 million. He was willing to sell to me at 600 plus for 100 value, and I was going to be paying small. It's just unfortunate that what happened. You get. So if not, even for Temu said, if you get those normal content creator vlogging cameras, those small ones for cheap prices, you get. But then that's not why I'm buying the camera. I'm not buying it for content creation. That's the reason. If not, I for buy and since when I even had a laptop before I sold my laptop. I had laptop. I bought the laptop in anticipation of the camera, hoping I was going to pay this guy small. Now as he travel, the laptop just sit down, they collect dust. Now I sell the laptop for. So it was never, if it was for content, I could have bought it since. There are plenty, even all these people that sell second-hand cameras. You can use a camera of 100k, 120, 200k, good cameras that are clear. But it's not for content creation. And I was planning on buying it and actually going to go and pay to actually learn the photography properly. Then with my own knowledge from content creation, I felt like if I do that, I'll actually be able to make my editing so mad that people would find me. That's been my plan, you get. So this me buying this phone now was that okay, I'm buying a phone that will last me years, at least 3 years, so that I can use these 3 years to build on other things in the background and not have to bother about the quality of my content and all of that. Quality go dey ba. The small one wey dey give me, I go dey gather. Once I start my photography thing, who go see me? Who go dey create content o? So now that it's like this, so
I just hope the 15 will not have issues.
me, yeah, no, the 15 ba, he say you give me open box. I say I no want. Anything wey concern box, I no want. Give me UK use wey from looking at the phone sef, Apple don paste their logo for back. Make you know say na UK use directly from Apple. You go see that paper wey dey back of iPhone. Sometimes you see people are posting iPhones, you see one white paper long like this at the back. There's Apple logo there that you know that is directly from Apple. Okay. So now wetin if I no see that paper, I no dey buy. In front of it,
this open box thing like they make me so because they like this carton they fake am now.
This thing was packaged from Kano. I need to tell you.
Can you imagine?
And from Kano they package this one. Where they got it from, now only God knows.
They now package it from Kano. I heard about
Sealed
that.
it, make it look new.
New.
But you know the funny thing? Yesterday he said something that he no say he fuck up. He said now, I tell you say make you buy UK use. You go dey talk say one new phone, one open box, one unboxing. I laughed. You know I laughed. After I finished laughing, after the conversation, because already people at the gym knows the guy very well, so they have told us a lot about him. So they made us understand that in this phone thing with this particular guy, we have to be smart. We have to outsmart him. If not, now we will lose. So that being said, yesterday when he said that, I was just bothering him up. I didn't want to say what I had to say. I just did your brother like this. I just carried my phone. I just show him. I say, Abeg, show me where you see. I specified iPhone 14 Pro 512 gig UK use. Evidence dey. You did the. And I said, and I even asked your brother in front of him. I said, Bibi, can't you remember when Uche gave me this one and it was new? I was shouting that, how? New? Do you remember my reaction? He said, yes, he remembers. I said, no. So why do you think I reacted like, why would I react like this? I'm like, Uche, how can you be evil? Why would I react like that if I ask you for a new
Then we package Kano something. Now we package that thing, carry and pump on the table, send a new.
the way I go guide this phone with my life because now only me know the sweat and blood wey I go through.
It's well.
All that for I remember. See the first phone I sweat for in this my life was a Samsung. Uche still dey with that Samsung and the mumu dey tell me say make I pay am for school. This guy is really pissed.
What Samsung model?
Kai, it was the latest one that year. The one that came out that year. I remember buying that phone, 295K.
Are you sure you are not throwing that phone?
And that was a lot of money that time. That was I was in 100 level, which was 9 years ago.
You no go remember that kind of thing.
No, that was not when I gave him the phone when he had issue. Actually, he won't remember. It's been a long time. I gave him that phone when I was in 200 level, which was still 8 years ago, which was still a long time ago. Do you know what happened with that phone? I saved. See, there's a reason why yesterday your brother was saying something. This morning, even for this 14 Pro, I can actually get a very good Samsung and even get change already. Like the highest one said, I will get and still get change. But you know the problem? This industry, there are levels to it. I don't know if you understand. Do you know that even despite this upgrade I'm making, except that's why I'm making this, that's one of the reasons why I'm making this upgrade, right? But still you will know the difference. People know the difference. If you've been in the industry, brands that have been, they know the difference. They'll approach me that has 1 million followers, right? And you that you're using a camera but you have 10K followers, 10,000, but they will pay you more than they pay me
Because of the output.
because of the output. I don't know if you understand.
I understand.
So when I first started content creation too, I was not a iPhone person because my sisters they don't use it. My father don't use iPhone like that. First iPhone wey comot, my dad left Benue State that time to travel outside the country to go and buy iPhone and come back to be one of the first people to have iPhone in Nigeria. So this iPhone thing is not as if I'm new to it. Like my dad, my sister, that's the phone they freaked out about. That's for my sister to buy this XS Max the year it came out directly from Apple. That's to tell you that I don't know if you get. So seeing iPhone was never a thing. Even when BlackBerry, almost this is my sister in Jos. When BlackBerry came out and was raining, that time she was working. She had money. She was one of the first people that had BlackBerry in this Nigeria. Do you know why? The reason why she was one of the, as in that day that BlackBerry came out, there's one particular one that came out that didn't have buttons, that was just like this. It didn't have buttons. I don't know if you remember that one.
BlackBerry Touch.
Do you know why she was the first people to, amongst the first people to have that phone in Nigeria? It came out today, but the day it came out, you know, people were crazy about BlackBerry then. The day it came out, my aunties children all studied and lived abroad. And that my auntie, that my cousin rather, my auntie's daughter, that particular one was working with my sister, but from outside the country. So my sister was working for her remotely in Abuja, but she was staying in their house. So she was on the queue for that BlackBerry the day it came out. She bought the BlackBerry 4 and came back to Nigeria. Her flight was actually, she purposely put her flight for the next day because she was supposed to come before the BlackBerry release. She waited until BlackBerry released before she booked her flight back to Nigeria. That was why my sister was one of the first people to have BlackBerry. So even the BlackBerry itself, you know, really phones that time, gadgets is not really my thing like that one. Gadgets, cars that people used to pick out. I'll see girls that because a guy has a car to be freaking out. It has never been my. You see the way I they look at these things. True, I they look at like vanity. The only difference is no matter how I look at it like vanity, I believe that if you have something, take care of it. Because at the end of the day, despite the fact it's vanity, as a human being, you need those things to survive. That's my belief. But to say I go carry anything for this world like this, material thing put for head, I no go fit. I can't. And thank God I got this mentality early. And I think I got it early because beside all my sisters, I'm the one that started working early. 12 years old, I was only early in secondary school plaiting hair for money. So I don't already they see money from where I did small So the thing, I just, because that time I'll make money, now the money have vanished. I'll be looking at what did this money vanish on. So over time, that's when I discovered that at the end of this thing, anything will enter your hand, will come out tomorrow. The only difference is say just no carry am for head, because you come out tomorrow, you go fit die if you cherish that thing too much. So it's just better take care of it. But know that even if it leaves tomorrow, don't kill yourself on it. That's my belief. You might be worried though, but don't be so worried to the point of going to go and commit suicide. That's my own. So when after I learned makeup, I saw everybody I learned makeup with. I knew makeup before I learned makeup, but there's a thing about professionalism. Everybody wants to see where you got certificate from, or it's people that started years ago that are able to actually stand on their own and say without learning from anywhere or certificate or anything, they are still going in the industry. But nowadays they've made the thing so they portrayed it in a certain light. You have to have some certain kind of qualifications to actually fit into the industry. Everybody they use iPhone for that class. We were 5 when all of them are using iPhones. My boss was using iPhone. When I do her work for her, she would say, me I should not use my Infinix and snap her pictures. I'll collect her iPhone, use it, she'll edit, send to me. And even at that, you think that would prompt you to want to buy the iPhone. It didn't. It was still my Samsung I went for. So after that was our first year of strike that went and let go. And I saved. That money was enough to buy me iPhone. But I saw the quality, it was good, you get. But the whole hype, if you're using and that time I used to see in school, if you're using iPhone 8 that time, everybody wants to use your phone to snap. I say before somebody will come and steal my phone, I don't want problem. Maybe people come they ask me for my phone, they snap. So better make I just deal with the one where nobody I go dey back. So I bought Samsung. Using the Samsung, it was working well for me, I won't lie. You know Samsung, they can have mad quality. But there's a particular coloration to Samsung that no matter how clear a Samsung video or picture is, when it comes to makeup, please know the difference. I do not say normal picture. When it comes to makeup, see, anybody that is really into the makeup industry will see it and tell you this is iPhone, this is Samsung, or this is iPhone, this is another phone. It's the coloration, color grading. I know color grading.
iPhone is good in
color grading.
Even their videos.
It's not even that they are good in color grading. Their color grading can be manipulated to fit how you want. You get? That's why you see that all of us now see they use iPhone 16 Pro Max, but all our quality no look the same. Why? You can change your own to suit your skin tone how you want. I can change my own. Samsung doesn't have that. They have a certain color grading, like they are restricting you to a box. You can only use a certain kind of color grading. Do you get? So when you now do that kind of makeup now on a video with makeup, these brands they've been producing this thing for years. They are not dumb, they are not stupid. And that is the same way they can know if you like do how with your iPhone. I tell you, say best way they use camera, they go know the difference. They will know. That's what I was trying to explain to your brother yesterday. I was like, see, this Samsung thing, it's not about the name iPhone. Because it's iPhone. I used my XR for years. Nobody knew I was using iPhone. I used my XR from 200 level. After my Samsung had issue that I gave issue that today. From 200 level, I finished using. Nobody knew I was using iPhone. I never see one of my pouch. I never ever see no iPhone logo. I never ever used a pouch that had iPhone logo on it.
And
Nobody knew. The one time that when the first year I bought the phone though, there was no pouch aside pouches that have, it's Apple that produces the pouches too. That's why I see their logo. There was no pouch that did not have Apple logo. Do you know what I did? After I bought the pouch with the Apple logo, I customized it. So what to do. Nobody till I finished UJ back, nobody collected my phone to snap it. Nobody knew I was using iPhone. That's to tell you that to me the name makes me feel like people will look at you in a certain light that I don't want. look at me like a human being, no look at me like say because she's using the latest iPhone she has money. I no want let's be equal. So like the whole idea of the name has never been a thing to freak me out.
I understand.
So for me to be insistent is for you to know that I have been in this industry, I have tried it, I have used a Samsung before, like I said. Even at the time, I know, see, e get competitions that time I go wan join, they go tell me say your quality is not up to it. Pop and clear. I don't know if I gisted you or if it was your, I know I told your brother, but I don't know if I gisted you a brand that I reached out to that I wanted to work with. My dream brand, I've been hustling to work with it. I've been waiting, I've been waiting for them to be the one to reach out to me, but I now say to if the mountain will not come to Mohammed, let Mohammed go to the mountain. I pitched to them. The first thing they said is your videos don't look professional. I knew exactly what. I was offended at first, but when I sat down and went through their page to see people that create content for them, people that have long-term partnerships that they are paying, I now understood what they meant by that professional, and that is part of the things that influenced me that I decided to change my phone. Do you get? So when you're saying the Samsung thing yesterday, it's a good idea if that it was just maybe vlog itself I was doing, or the kind of content I'm doing just to sit down and talk is different. But the fact that I'm doing makeup,
it requires a certain niche.
A certain niche that I need to actually make this money. Do you know that even these works that I did that they paid me, I realized that they were paying people that I won't lie, to be honest, their quality they make you no lie. This whole cinematic mood thing, their background, they like me and all of that. Even if I feel like my quality is clear, I cannot lie that I see what those brands are seeing that make them pay people that I have more followers than more than I do. At first it pained me because I felt like in fact I was telling myself that I don't understand, but my quality is better than this person's own now to make myself feel good. But if truly I was to say the truth from the professional side, remove emotion, I see what they saw. So with all of this, please tell me if I now make the decision to actually buy the Samsung, I can promise you that I will not use the phone for long and I'll start complaining. I will want to go back to. So why not I just save myself that extra stress and future drama?
It's well. I just pray you will not be like this tomorrow. Let everything just go smooth.
I've already started checking the phone now before I said I was going to. I want for you. Twice between once between twice shy. My video is like 3 million. Our gisting. They are hearing our gist.
Mm-hmm.